What are your thoughts on the economy? And is it affecting you? Or
Yeah, I mean, it affects my place of employment. I work in the hotel industry, so I mean, just from that standpoint, people aren't traveling as much, and if they do travel as much, they're not staying in hotels, they're staying with family. And other hotels that we interact with, they've all cut back all full-time employees. So right now there's very little full-time employees actually working in a hotel. As far as reform, I don't know that we actually need the reform. I think more or less we need to work with what we have now.
do you have health care, or are you insured? Or?
Yeah, I have health care. I do through the employer.
Okay, so you don't really need to change or anything like that.
We still pay it, and it's still costly. And I have a kid, so obviously that affects the cost of it. You know, this reform, I've asked the doctor about it, and he wouldn't necessarily take that insurance. So now we got to deal with finding a doctor we're comfortable with. For Scott Brown, you know, I think I was actually kind of shocked, first of all, because Massachusetts is necessarily, you know, it's always been a Democratic state, but you know, it's too soon to tell. It's too soon to tell how a Republican will fit, you know, in a predominantly Democratic state.
As for Obama, how do you think he's doing in terms of everything?
I think whether it was him or McCain that would have won, I think they would have fought the same battle, and I don't think that. Unfortunately, it's got to run its course, and I don't think that he's going to be effective, and I don't think Republican candidate would have been effective either. It's just the downturn is so dramatic, it's so drastic, and it's higher than it's ever been. You know, as far as unemployment rate, that it's going to be hard to turn around. I mean, he's like on a scale of 1 to 10, he's probably like about a 7.